Okay, so I alluded to the strategy on tomorrow's show, and I want to do a recording of it so people could actually implement it. So Facebook is going to afford me the opportunity to record the video so I can rip it and put it into editing. And in the meantime, you might be watching this right now, and this is super cool. So I'm going to show you a quick tip on how to dominate Marketplace on Facebook in your local area. Again, I spoke about this earlier today as well, so you might have seen this before, so just bear with me. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. So if I go to my Facebook wall right here, so here's my wall. Now, you'll notice over here on the right-hand side, looking over here on the right-hand side, these are properties that are for sale where I live. Why are they showing up here? Well, they're showing up here because I search homes all the time. So I thought to myself, this is kind of paid placement right here. This would otherwise be used for paid target placement that loan officers or realtors could spend money on, and Facebook's giving it to you free of charge right now, which is really cool. Now, here's why this is so important. Let me go over in here to Marketplace, and I did this yesterday, so I got Austin, Texas here. So I'm going to go Austin, Texas, and it doesn't matter the community because it's all the same. It's all the same. Homes for sale. Okay, so here's all the homes for sale on Facebook Marketplace. And I want you to look at the posting here, okay? 17 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, 5 days, over a week, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, over a week. So with one eye shut, you could basically conclude that, there's about 2 or 3 houses that are posted every day in the Austin housing market on Marketplace on Facebook. Now, there are thousands of homes for sale in Austin, Texas. Thousands of them. There are tens of thousands of people looking for homes in the Austin marketplace. And there are thousands upon thousands of people on Facebook in Austin, and nobody is using this free platform. It just makes no sense to me. It's like, why doesn't some real estate agent or some loan officer just dominate their marketplace? Every one of them looks the same way. They all look like this. And you could do it really, really quickly. So the cool part about it is when you do it and you were to put like 10 or 20 listings up here, when people are searching homes, all your listings are the ones that are going to show up right over here in the paid space, which is killer. You get extra bang for your buck. Why? Well, because Facebook wants you to be doing this, and yet nobody's doing it in any market. Okay, so how do we make this work? The first thing I need to do is I'm going to log into my Listing Booster account, which is right here. And this is actually pretty funny because I did this strategy yesterday, and I want to show something to you right now. So I did this in the Boston marketplace. I posted a fictitious property into the Boston market yesterday, and I was just looking through my account, and check this out. 18th. These are 2 from yesterday. I actually picked up 2 leads from posting a fake property to demo how to do this. Like, I'm literally picking up potential buyers and potential listings just from showing the strategy. It's pretty wild. These are actual numbers. If you want to screen capture this and you live in Boston, call these numbers. There could be thousands of dollars in that for you. Okay, but now what I want to do is it's pretty quick, pretty straightforward. In my Listing Booster account, the agents that I'm working with, I have access to all their listings. Okay, so, and this is all automated. So I'm going to go manage my agents, log in as a real estate agent, manage your listings, and then go to my marketing pieces. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my Craigslist button here. And as a side note, this is when you're posting into Marketplace, you should also post on Craigslist, because as crazy as it sounds to me, and it does sound crazy to me, people look at buying homes on Craigslist. Like, I wouldn't do it, but then again, it's not about me, right? So it's a great time to do it for both Marketplace and on Craigslist. Don't miss that one. Okay, so right here it says copy, source, and download the photo. I'm going to do that. Bloop, done. And here's that image with that unique text code. So if somebody texts home 37566 to the number 878787, you're going to get all the information on this house, but then I'm also going to get your phone number, and the corresponding real estate agent will get it as well. But now it's on my hard drive. Okay, so all I have to do at this point is go over to Marketplace. I'm going to click on Marketplace. I'm going to sell something. I'm going to sell a house. So let me go down here and find homes. Where are you at? Home for sale? A super awesome home. And it doesn't matter. I think the last one I put when I picked up those 2 leads in Boston, I think I put like a super wicked badass home or something. Okay, $1. Now I'm going to upload my photo. You see how it says you can upload 10? Don't. Just upload 1. Here's that picture that I just downloaded from my Listing Booster account on my hard drive. I'm going to open it up. Now this is the super cool part here. If I go down here and hit next, these are all the groups that I'm a part of. So each one of these groups will put my listing in front of that database. These are all separate databases in addition to Marketplace. And each one of these groups has more members than any loan officer or real estate agent has in their past client database. So I could put it in here by clicking this button, put it in here, pick up that database, so on and so forth if I choose to. But I'm not going to do it because people will hit it and I'll generate leads. And because I don't plan on doing anything with it, there's no reason to do that. And all I have to do is hit post and I'm done. It's literally that easy. So then what I would do is I would go back into my Listing Booster account over here. I would go, excuse me, to my next listing, Craigslist, copy, source, and download the photo. Probably just do all this at one time, it'd be faster. There's that picture, and do it again and again and again. So in about 10 minutes, I mean, seriously, in like 10 minutes, I could post 10 properties, 15 properties. I could put it in all of these separate groups as well if I chose to, and I would absolutely dominate Marketplace because nobody is doing this. Now, I want you to think about something for loan officers right now. One of the things I talked about is I had a real estate agent, or excuse me, a loan officer who was saying, who's that real estate agent working with? You know, like they can control, you know, who an agent's working with, demanding some type of loyalty, which, you know, you really don't get. Here's the best way to combat that is every time a real estate agent goes onto Marketplace, I want them looking at my posts. I want them, the only one they're going to be able to see is me. Every day I'm going to spend the 10 minutes, I'm going to invest the 10 whole minutes of time and post 5, 6, 7, 8 properties. I will own Marketplace in Solano County. So every time a real estate agent is looking at properties, they're going to be saying to themselves, there's Brian again, there's Brian again, there's Brian again, there's Brian again. Maybe this Brian's onto something that I need to be a part of. So not only are you going to pick up the leads and the opportunities with the leads, but you're also exposing what you do for a living and how you're a busier loan officer than your competition, which is a great way to pick up more referral partners. It totally works. Let your actions do the speaking for you. And this is a super, super simple, seamless way to go about it. Now, does that sound too easy? It kind of does, doesn't it? But it is that easy. It absolutely is that easy. So whenever anybody in your market is looking at homes, Facebook is going to put your posts right over here and they stay there. Look at that. See, I can keep scrolling and guess what doesn't move? Those homes. Because Facebook wants you doing this. See how it just stays there? Isn't that cool? These could all be yours. Now, what I would do, guys, is I would walk right into a sales manager. I'd go right by the real estate agent. I'd go to the sales manager and I'd say, hey, sales manager, check this out. Do you notice that in Marketplace, people aren't posting properties here with regularity? Isn't that crazy? I think it's nuts considering how many people are on Facebook. So what I intend to do is I want to take every listing in your office from all your real estate agents, and I want to keep posting and reposting and reposting and reposting so we can generate the leads of people who are looking at homes in our hometown. I want to do this for all of your agents. What do you say? And they would probably say yes. I mean, why go to 50,000 agents when you can go to one sales manager? And if they said no, I frankly don't even care because I'm going to go over to the next office and say the same darn thing. And in short order, you could have access to all the listings from all the agents, and that positions you perfectly to earn the business from all those real estate agents because, mark my word, when you do postings with this strategy, you are going to generate the same type of leads that I'm generating from just demoing the darn thing. But this is one posting, one day, 2 leads. If you post 10 listings in there, guys, you'll be generating 20, 30, 40, 50 leads a day. Now, when was the last time you went into a real estate office and said, hey, here's 50 phone numbers of people who expressed interest in your property. Maybe you want to call them. Said no loan officer ever. So what I would do is I would print up these leads right here. I would download it as a CSV file. And I would print the leads up for these real estate agents, which looks just like this. And I would print them up, and I would walk into that real estate office a couple of days after I got access to those listings, and I would say, is Sally there? And they'd say, who's this and what's it about? And I'd say, Brian Stevens, ABC Mortgage. I've got 50 leads of people expressed interest in a listing that she has, and I want to make sure that she's following up with these people so she can sell that house for top dollar as quick as possible. And they'd say, come right in. And then what I would do is on the way to Sally's office and the way back from Sally's office, I would talk to every real estate agent in every cubicle who gives me the time of day, and I'd say, how you doing, Bob? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Brian. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I got these 50 leads right here in my hand with all these phone numbers that from my marketing efforts. I got these for Sally so she can, I don't know, there's probably some listings, and there's definitely some buyers in here. So anyways, I'm doing this for Sally right now. And you know what, Bob? I should do this for you too. What do you say? And Bob is going to say yes. Not to mention, when I drop off 50 leads at Sally's desk, I know that Sally's going to be talking with other real estate agents in her office. So the word of what I do and how I am marketing better than my competition is going to make it around that office so I can earn their business as well. This is your opportunity in your ecosystem. It doesn't cost you time. It doesn't cost you money. And all there is upside. So do this, do it today, because I promise you, I don't care what market you're in. Your marketplace looks just like the one in Austin, Texas, like Boston, and even Vacaville, California. Do it today, and crank.